Oh boy, AMP the Lost Episode. I've never been expecting this to be a series. Anyways, let's get started. Anyways, before we read, please subscribe and like the video and put a comment down below. I don't know why, because all YouTubers say that. Anyways, let's get started. Alright, hi, my name is Andrew, and I'm a member, not like a member actually, but I'm like an early member of AMP. You see me some episodes, for some reason, but that's not the case. Unfortunately, when me, I didn't get to be in AMP for a little while, because I'm not in it yet, because I'm still in freshman high school. Alright, and then, one day, something strange happened. I was at home for a little while because it was my week off or something. Saturday, Sunday stuff. And then I heard a knock on the door. I didn't know what was it, but I just opened the door. And then I looked around and I saw a DVD on a case. It looked brand new for some reason, because I don't know why. And then when I picked it up, I have a strange feeling. I don't know why. And then when I look at the cover, something wasn't right. It was like one of those EMP episodes that Mrs. Boleno posted. I know something wasn't right. It shows the AMP logo, but it has blood on it. All of it looks okay because of the color, but I checked who was it from, and it was from Jamie. He wrote a little note saying, "Hey Andrew, my friend, we have a lost episode, and I want you to check it out. And I think we should post it as a Halloween special. Would you mind watching it before it is? Because I don't know why." And then he said, "P.S. Good luck." I was getting a little strange for what was going on, but I decided to get the CD or DVD, I don't know. And then when I checked inside, there was only one disc. It looked like one of those bootleg movies, DVD discs. It has like disgusting handwriting. It was like AMP, lost episode, rare. I didn't know what was to expect, but I decided to go with it and go inside because I do have a DVD player and a lot of DVDs. Because since I'm a DVD fan when I was a little kid. Anyways, when I put the DVD in the player, I checked the condition first, and it looked really mint because it was brand new. Because of course, I put the DVD player in and start the movie or episode. So I put the tape in or DVD, I don't know, and then I told my sister, because she was home at the time. I was like, "Hey sis, you want to watch this episode with me?" And she was like,
"Sure."
And then we got some popcorn for some reason. My sister think it's a movie. So anyways, me and my sister sit down because due to her watching my high school episodes, because they were cringe, and I got a strange feeling about the episode. So I decided to put the DVD player in, or the DVD, I don't know. So I put the disc in and then put the thing in it. And then it started, but there was no commercials or something but it did show an FBI warning, and then there was no options, just the AMP logo with blood, and then it just says play. when I looked at my sister, she looked a little bit scared. She said she didn't say anything though, because I don't know why I said that. But she looked a little worried about the episode. And then I decided to put play. Before I did that, she said,
Don't play it.
I said, why?
Do you think this looks sketchy?
Well, not that much. I found it on the doorstep, and yeah, and I told her everything. And yeah. So I decided to press play because I don't care about what my sister said. She's dumb. And so I decided to play it, which I regret to this day. And then um, there were 10 seconds of static, just a blank screen. And then the AMP logo showed up, and it was playing the theme, but it was playing reverse. I didn't know. I didn't know it could do that. I thought it was like a. I thought. I thought it was like a Halloween episode because my friend said, Jamie, that I decided to keep watching, and my sister too. It was like Halloween at the time, so you didn't want you to know Halloween though. Not actually, like on October 15th or something. But when the episode played, I was confused. There were no anchors, just a camera like looking at a wall, like where all AMP members record or something. But something wasn't right. There were no anchors. There was nothing. No noise, no stuff. I thought this was a blooper reel because every MP like video has a blooper reel. My sister looked at me and she had a scared looking face or pale one, I don't know. She said she said nothing. And she said for the first time ever that I heard from her life she never said, she said she said that I would never see her for this day. She said something weird, and I think I should not say it because due to the monetization. Anyways, the episode begins, and the AMP are talking in the background, but they didn't sound like the original AMP members. They sound like demons, and some are the devils, like they're children, like or teenager. So I decide to pause the video right there because I heard the video and I texted Jamie from Instagram because he has an Instagram account, and I was like, "What's this episode about that you sent me?" And he said, "None of your business. I just want you to watch it for your own good." I was a little mad because Jamie was always like this, like he's always playing pranks on me, but this time he's like, "Just kidding. The reason why I send you the DVD is because something happened to it. It's cursed." And I was like, "Oh, Jamie, you're always a funny guy." And he's like, "No, for real, don't watch it. I want the reason why I actually send it to you is to destroy it. You and your sister have to destroy it immediately. Don't watch it." And I was like, "Okay," until I not text him anymore because. So I decided to play, but my sister looked scared. She was still holding the popcorn, but it looks like she's about to drop it. She looked at me like strangely, with scaredy eyes and shivering, and she's like, "Why? Why?" And then And then the AMPM members came in, but they looked like they got tortured or something. They had scratches, but they didn't look care at all. They just looked like their normal selves, but with scratches all over them, like scratches on their arm, scratches on their head, like scratch marks. They have teary eyes, like they're about to cry. And then I heard one of them said, "Go on." It sounds distorted and creepy. And then one of them said, and the two PMP members are Jamie and I forgot the other one. He has like white hair, like, and then like the other, like other and or one of my friends from art. He look, they look scared and frightened. I was worried about Jamie. He looked more scared than before. He looked happy in the episodes, but he was this wasn't right. And then my sister looked at me and she's like, she doesn't want to say anything because I don't know. She looks scared, more and more and more scared before. I decided to keep playing, and then they said, "Welcome to AMP. Help us. We need help." I thought this was like a horror movie because it was Halloween at the time. But when I checked the DVD at the back, it says like AMP lost episode, never aired on YouTube, only aired on this stuff, on these DVDs. There's no special features still, but the runtime when I checked, I was actually surprised. They always run in like for 11 or 15 minutes, but this time was different. It says 1 hour. They never make these 1 hour videos. Well, sometimes they actually did, thanks. But still, when I still continued playing. But my sister stood up and walked away. She went to the bathroom and puked. I was like, "What's wrong?" And she's like, I'm not gonna watch it with you anymore. Here's the popcorn." She just handed me the popcorn and leaves. And then I continue playing because I'm the only one here. My mom was at work, my sister was scared, and I was still not scared because I'm a teenager or something. And then one of them said, the behind the people, like the guys who record, were like, "Get back to recording, or else you'll die." And then they said like the other things that they would say, like the what was gonna happen in school. And then at the end of the episode, but one of the commercials are strange. And then one of the commercials, it was a baby crying, and it was abused by his mother, and was crying like in a like real. I was crying because why would they upload this? And then it came back to them, but I could still hear the baby noises because they're still talking, but they forgot to still record the clip. And then it looks like I watched this for like some hours, but the commercials were creepy. I don't want to explain some of them because it was weird, and it'll be monetization for YouTube. And then something it was like this is the most not forgetting part of ever. It was like almost the end of the episode, and they were like, Jamie said for the first time that he never said something in real life, "Help us. Help us, you all." And this is the end of the episode. Please save us. Please. please, please, please. It sounded like they were actually crying and crying and crying and crying and crying and crying forever until the devil showed up. But he looked like one of those, like he looked like us, but with horns. He was like, time to say goodbye forever. This was the last episode of AMP. This was actually the last episode of it. And then there is this one gruesome scene that I will never forget. The devil got an axe, and, or should I say, like, then he went for the other anchor first, not Jamie. And then I got a text and paused the video, but it didn't let me. I texted him who it was really quickly, and then it was Jamie. He's like, "Don't watch it, please. Don't watch it. Don't watch it. I know you were watching it. I know everything." He was panicking, and then I look at the TV, and then I saw the anchor his head got decapitated. Blood was squirting out everywhere. Like, but it looked like one of those props from a horror movie. It looked gruesome and really bloody. I heard some horror music playing, and then he died instantly. He was shaking his body, and the head was like, and it doesn't look like from a robot or something. It looked realistic. And then Jamie was next, but he ran. He took the handcuffs off, and he got a gun. He shot the devil multiple times in the chest, and then the devil died. And he won. He was like, if you watch this tape, do not watch it. Do not effing watch it, he said. I never heard him say something like that before. He was like, "Oh, this is the end of the episode," like every single one, but not this one. He looked just scared, and then he's like, "Please help. My friend is dead." And then the episode ended with I hear Jamie crying. He was crying for like a lot of minutes after the credits rolled. And then I popped out the disc and destroyed it until it was nothing more than a piece of stain, like only a piece of like one of those window pieces. I told Jamie that I watched it and destroyed it, and he was like, "What did I told you? Do not watch it." We still made more copies of this. If you see people with them and selling them, get it and destroy it immediately. I don't want any kids to be scared or parents. And that's the end of my story of my creepypasta of AMP Lost Episode. Hey guys, I hope you enjoyed that video. Please subscribe and like again. And then yeah. I hope you enjoyed the video.
Bye.
Bye. And my sister was one of the actors actually. And I was the main character that voiced a lot, and
well, we gotta hurry, we have school.
yeah, actually, you got a point there. Alright guys, thanks for watching.